Hi everyone, I'm Pnina Tornai and I'm here at Kleinfeld Bridal, and this is the second day of my trunk show. It started yesterday, and yes, I was welcomed by a snowstorm, but I have to say that snow for me is like the most magical thing that nature can create because, first of all, because it's white, and I love wedding dresses, as you all know. And I love the fact that it covers everything in this beautiful white and peaceful, these flakes. And I was very, very happy. I'm just like a little child. I went outside and, started playing with the snow. So it was wonderful. It made it difficult for some, brides to commute and to come and see me yesterday. But I believe that they'll be able to reschedule and come and choose their dresses very soon. So I'm here with Ali, who's the manager of my boutique.
Hi, everyone. Very excited for this trunk show.
Yes, me too. We're
Day
having
two.
day two, and we're having a lot of brides here on the floor, and they're trying on dresses right now. So I found time to be with you, and I'm always happy to see you all again. Although I can't see you, but you can see me, and of course answer all your questions. Anything you'd like to know about my dresses, any tips that I can give you or advices, I would be more than happy to do that. So Ali, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready for the trunk show. I know yesterday was a slow start because of the snow, but we have a full weekend ahead of us.
Yes.
I'm very excited for, and our trunk show is going through February 19th. So Pnina's going to be here with us, meeting all the brides, and I think it's going to be
Yes.
very
I love trunk shows because it allows me to meet one-on-one with my brides and really give them all of my best advice and guide them to what dress they should get, and also be here for them if they want any changes or customizations.
Yeah. It's really special when Pnina's here because it's, she can come up with things that, that I wouldn't be able to think of, or, she's the master. These are her babies. So, when she sees, each bride in the gown, she quickly comes up with something in her mind, and it's just an experience that,
There's a solution for everything, every little problem. If a bride wants, to accentuate her waist or her, her beautiful mermaid, like if she wants a beautiful mermaid shape to look like, more sexy, anything can be done. And I'm here also to give the best advice for brides who, if they want to camouflage part of their bodies that they don't feel comfortable with. I'm here to give them my advice and all the solutions for the best.
Yeah, and it's great too because Pnina takes every bride who says yes to a Pnina gown gets measured by Pnina and myself. So it's very, very special. So trunk show is always the best time to come. All the trunk show dates are listed on the Kleinfeld Bridal website, and we're always and PninaTornai.com, of course, and we're always doing Facebook Lives and everything during the trunk show, so it's very exciting.
We like to keep in touch with you all because we know that you might have questions, and also we want to share with you what we're doing here. It's always so much fun being with you on Facebook Live, and for us it's great. So we're waiting for a few new dresses to come in. We'll show them on our next.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. What's the next important thing that's coming up?
Valentine's Day.
Love Day, you would call
Love
it?
Day.
Love Day.
The day of love.
Yes, the day of love. I love Valentine. I think it's like the perfect day to say you love someone so much. So Ali, we all know you're getting married this year to JJ, and we're very excited about it. But I want you to share with us, what are you going to do with Jay on Valentine's Day?
So it's so funny because we were just talking about this. I said, this is really our first and our only Valentine's Day being engaged.
Yes.
So we're only going to be,
ring showing.
Always. This is definitely a part
Of course. This is like the sign that there was a commitment. Like he said, will you? And you said yes.
Yes.
You said yes to Jay.
Yes.
Like so many brides say yes to my dress. Ali said yes to Jay.
I did. So it's going to be a special one just because it'll just be our one and only Valentine's Day engaged, and of course we'll be married in September. So I said, this is very special. We have to do something fun. And he was like, what are we going to do? What do you want to do? So, I mean, I'm just the type of girl, I love dinner, a nice dinner, and probably, a couple glasses of wine.
Of course.
Which is always my favorite. You know me with my red
White
wine.
or red?
Red.
I also love red wine. It's my favorite. White wine, for some reason, gives me a headache.
Me too.
I love the taste of it. Like, I love when it's sweet.
Yeah.
But it gives me a headache right away, so I can't enjoy it.
Me too. And red always makes me nice and relaxed and...
I know.
Very easy.
You all have to see Ali and I when we drink one glass of red wine.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah. I think we should do it once on Facebook Live.
Maybe one time we'll have to do it.
Yes, we should do like a dinner together with you.
You're going to have to cook. Of course, Pnina is the master chef. Oh my goodness, she made dinner the other night. You do not even know. I mean, I am very particular with food, and anything that Pnina makes, I love.
But wait, Susan was asking if you have an affordable line of dresses, so...
Okay, so Susan, you're asking if I have an affordable line of dresses. Yes, I do. Of course I do. I have a diffusion line, and it's called Love by Pnina Tornai, and the prices vary from $2,500 to $4,500. And that, compared to the couture line, is really, it's really affordable, because I've been a designer for couture for so many years. I love the details. I love, the beadwork. And I invest a lot in my dresses. Therefore, they're known to be expensive dresses. But because I got so much love from all my brides around the world for so many years, and they all are asking, are you ever going to come out with a diffusion line that will be more affordable? I decided to create the Love line. And I did. And it's doing fabulously well.
I always say this, but I remember the first time that we started to get the dresses in, I said, I'm like, oh, look at these new couture gowns. Yeah. And they are so unbelievable, the dresses. And we have something in every silhouette, every kind of fabric, every lace, beading, everything that you could imagine.
Well, I made it so that, every bride that dreamt or is dreaming of one of my couture gowns can find the equivalent look and shape and feel and touch in the diffusion line, in my diffusion line. So I really made sure that there are no compromises, except for the fact that we manufacture these dresses differently so that the price can be a lower price, and that I can make it possible for many more brides to wear a Pnina dress on their very, very special day, where they commit to the person they love and the love of their lives. So going back to love, Ali, Valentine's Day is like the day to celebrate love. And you're going to go for dinner with Jay?
Yes, we're going to go for dinner, and then we're going to...
A good restaurant?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It has to be good. We're going to go out because we're working. It's part of the trunk show, so I'll be,
of course.
We'll both be here,
And then you'll bring something to wear, and you'll wear it at the end of the day.
Change.
You're going to change. You have to look like amazing for...
You have to look nice.
Yes, of course. Even though you're dating for... How long have you been dating Jay?
March will be 6 years.
6 years. So I really believe that a way to maintain the excitement in a relationship is never to fall into the taking for granted.
Right.
That zone is not a good zone for relationships.
You don't want to let yourself go. You know
exactly.
What I mean? You want to always be who you are, take care of yourself, embrace yourself, embrace your beauty. And
he wants to see you as beautiful as the first time he ever saw you. And And you want him to feel that. You want him to feel like, you're always doing, your best to be his dream girl.
Yeah.
Important, very important. That's a very good tip. Even at home when I'm with my husband, and I've been married to David now for 16 years, so even in my pajamas, I make sure that my pajamas look good. And even if I tie my hair in a bun, I try to do it in an attractive way.
Does everyone has to know that Pnina wears perfume to bed?
I do.
She sprays herself with perfume before she goes to
I
bed.
do. I do.
So that's
I'm not the first woman doing this,
No,
because
she's not.
Marilyn
No,
Monroe was interviewed once, and she was asked, what does she wear to go to sleep? They were asking her what kind of pajamas or what clothes does she wear, and she said, I wear Chanel 5. So she was the first one to declare that she was wearing perfume.
Oh, mean.
Yeah.
Kim is watching.
Kim, hi, my love. How are you? We miss you. So Valentine's Day, you're going to a restaurant, and then what are you going to do?
So there's this champagne bar in the city that I would love to go to, and I said, I'm like, you have to make sure they have wine, because I don't do champagne, but it's a very romantic.
You don't like champagne?
I do, but it's the same with the white wine. I know you probably
Same
feel the
thing.
same. I get a
Same
crazy
thing.
headache. I
Me
can't.
too. Me too.
I can't do it, so I think we'll
And
go
sometimes
relax on
champagne is like a little too bitter for me.
Yeah.
I like when wine is sweeter, I think because I have a sweet tooth.
Yes.
But yes, I do prefer red wine than champagne.
So now I have to ask you, I know David's not here with you this time, but you're going to be celebrating Valentine's Day, I'm sure, when you go home.
Yes, I will. He's waiting for me. That's how it goes when your career is, a hectic career, and when everybody wants a piece of you. So when I'm here in New York, David is not always able to be here with me because he runs the business back home. So sometimes, I have to be away from him, but it's a good thing also for long relationships, because it really makes you understand that you miss.
Yeah, to miss the person. You have
Exactly.
To, I feel like distance sometimes is a good thing.
Distance
right?
is a good thing when a relationship is like, in a stage of, a more stable and a longer relationship. So when I go back and I see David, it's like every time it's like the first time. So it's a good thing also to be able to miss the person you love. So you're going to have a lot of fun on Valentine's Day, and I think that you don't always have to be in a couple's life in order to enjoy Valentine's Day. If you're single, you can go out with your best friends. You can organize like a fun evening, and maybe something will happen on that evening while you're with your best friends. You might meet the person that is going to be the love of your life. You never know. Always stay open to miracles and to good things. And, every time I want something good to happen to me, I first envision it and I imagine it in my mind. And I can even run like a little movie of how I want this thing to be or happen.
Yeah.
And then it happens. So the power of imagination is very, very strong. So for the single ones of you out there, which is also good to be single sometimes,
Yes, of course.
There's something good about it sometimes. Like you don't have to be always,
Of course.
with another person. But
Be right back.
for those of you, best thing to do is to even imagine and draw the image of the person that you... Here's Christina.
Allie had to go do something.
Allie had to go see a bride. So Christina, who works with me, and I love so much, is here with me. And Christina, what are you going to do on Valentine's Day?
I don't really know, Neen. I'm single, so I might go out with some friends and
You
do
see?
something fun just with us. Because, even though Valentine's Day is about, being romantic, it's also nice to show love to, your mom and just people that do nice things for you. So.
Of course, it's all about love, and love comes in so many different ways, and all of them are blessed because, it's not obvious to have love in your life. And I think that when you do have it and you cherish it, it creates more and more of it.
Yeah, I agree.
So you're going to go out with your friends?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, they're going to have fun.
Yeah.
And Allie's back with us.
Yes, she's back.
Come
Bye,
here.
guys. I'm back behind the camera.
So,
I had to escape for 1 second. We had a bride that had a question. I might have to do that a couple more times. So that's totally
well,
fine.
brides come first because, you know, they sometimes travel from so far to come here and see us.
They do.
And they deserve all the attention and the love.
They do.
And Allie, you give them the best service there is. You really do.
I love all the brides that come in here. And
You really do.
I really want to make sure that they love what they're getting and they understand
It's
what
the
they're
most
getting.
important dress in a woman's lifetime.
Oh, Sandra's watching.
Sandra Fiore.
Sandra,
Hi,
how are
Sandra.
you?
What's up, girlfriend?
We miss you. I hope you're going to be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. So what am I going to do for Valentine's Day? Well, I think my best friend Michal is here with me from Israel.
Yeah.
And we're going to ask Yoav, who works with us, to go out with us to a restaurant. And I feel like Korean food.
Okay.
I love Korean food.
Okay.
I love
Sandra
Asian
says
food.
Yes, she'll be here tomorrow.
Okay, so I think that's what we're going to do.
That's fun.
And just, you know, have fun and enjoy.
So I have a question. So what's your ideal Valentine's Day with David when you go home? What would be your favorite things to do?
Well, I think he misses my cooking
Yeah.
because
Wouldn't.
we're going to be away from each other for 3 weeks when I go back home.
Wow.
So he loves my cooking, and I can understand. No.
Pnina, you know, it's so funny. Pnina will cook, and at the end of it, she'll be like, "My gosh, this is so good."
Like, it's always when, you know, I always, you know, I'm always anxious and you know, I don't know if the food came out good enough because, you know, while you're cooking, you don't really know how the result will be.
Right.
But because I love cooking and I put all my heart into cooking, it does come out quite good.
It really does.
And I really love the art of cooking. And I believe that you don't really have to be a chef, but if you cook with love and good ingredients, because good ingredients and fresh ingredients make a huge difference when you're cooking, then the result will just be perfect.
Yeah.
So I think you know, what he loves most is my spaghetti bolognese.
Oh.
He loves that, and he loves when I spread pine nuts on top of it. So I just roast them a little bit in olive oil, and I spread them on top of his spaghetti bolognese with a good glass of red wine. And I would like prepare crêpe Suzette for him for dessert. Crêpe Suzette, he loves that with some pistachio ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be like perfect.
You
Perfect.
should tell everyone your recipe is on the blog for Crepes Suzette.
Yes, I should one day, like, we should like go on live film. We should go Facebook Live,
Yeah.
and I will prepare my crêpe Suzette and give you all the details for it. We'll let you know in advance so you can prepare your notebooks and write down everything.
And I've also told Pnina, I said what I think would be really good is, you know, Pnina has quick, easy recipes, and especially, you know,
Yeah,
for
because when you're a
newlyweds
working
and if
woman,
you're working all
exactly.
the time, you need something, you know, I get home late at night, you need something quick and easy to make. So Pnina is hopefully one day going to...
yeah, I'm very good at those quick
Live
ones.
and we can kind of go over
Quickies.
some of those quickies, yeah, some quick recipes that we can, you know, we can
Yeah.
go home and make. I think that would be wonderful.
Yes.
So,
Quick and good.
yeah, of course.
It's important because, like, I personally don't like to compromise on food. I really don't. I think that it's one of the greatest treats that you can treat yourself with. And even if you're preparing something simple like a piece of toast, it has to be tasty, it has to be good. You have to enjoy what you're eating. And of course I'll give you some good and tasty and quick recipes that I'm good at.
I'm excited for that. I can't wait.
So what else happens on Valentine's Day? Gifts.
Oh, that's another big.
That's another big
That's
thing.
another big
So,
thing.
you know, a gift doesn't have to be very big, but it has to be, again, from the heart. So, like, a perfume is a great gift.
Oh,
I love perfume.
what is this we have here?
Well, Christina just handed me my perfume, and it's true that I love it. It has a powdery, musky smell, a fragrance to it, and it has a little bit of vanilla in it. I love feminine and sweet fragrances. So this is the Pnina Tornai perfume, and I think it's a great gift for Valentine.
It is, especially I would say too for maybe couples that haven't been together as long, and you're not really sure what to buy for for the girl. I feel like a perfume is always a great first gift.
And you can always find out by saying, what perfume are you wearing, like a day or two before, and find out what perfume she or he is wearing, and just get it for them.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yes. Chocolate. I'm a chocolate addict. I love chocolate.
She does.
There's nothing that can make you feel better than a good piece of chocolate melting in your mouth. I love chocolate, and my favorite chocolate in the world is La Maison du Chocolat. It's a French brand that I discovered in Paris many, many years ago. And they make all their chocolates by hand. They're all handmade. It's like pieces of jewelry. They're not inexpensive. It's the best chocolate there is. But sometimes it's better one piece of chocolate, the best piece of chocolate, than many chocolates that are not as of quality and taste. So they really have an amazing assortment of chocolates. My favorite is the pistachio marzipan coated with dark chocolate. It's oh my God, it's insane. Unbelievable. I could eat a ton of them.
I'm getting hungry. This Facebook Live is very hungry.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'm having dinner tonight with Nikki. Okay. Nikki, my very, very best friend, who's the producer of Say Yes to the Dress. So we're having dinner together. And I think I'm going to eat a lot.
I think so.
Yes.
Of course, that's the way it always goes. It's never small with Pnina, ever.
No.
Everything is always big.
Yes, like my dresses,
of
like
course.
my creations.
Of course.
Yeah, I think because I'm quite a tiny woman, I think that's why I see life bigger than life. So yeah, I think it's the way to compensate the height that I didn't get from God. So anyway, one more important thing about Valentine's Day is that it is a day that many people choose to propose on that day. And it's a great day because you always remember it.
It is.
So Valentine's Day becomes the day you proposed, and it's it's so significant. Every time it's Valentine's again, you'll always remember that special day, and you'll celebrate love even more.
Yeah, for sure.
So for those who are going to propose and those who are going to be proposed, remember, the next station is here. Kleinfeld Bridal. Finding your dress. And of course, Kleinfeld has so many designers that they are showcasing. But they have me, the Pnina Tornai brand and line of couture and diffusion, exclusively for them, for Kleinfeld, in the whole United States. So that's, if you want to see my dresses, this is where you come to.
Can we just talk about Miss Dorothy?
Yes, we can. Miss Dorothy, come on over. So, Dorothy Silver, my very best friend, and I call her my sister.
That's right.
We've been together for 11 years.
I know.
And she's the one responsible for me being here. She is the one.
But you are the one responsible for making all the beautiful dresses.
Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Really, there's nobody in the world like you.
Oh, I love you so much, and
true.
thank you. And she knows she's the buyer of all the dresses, and she knows them all by heart. And, you know, during the years, you really You were honest enough to tell me
Always.
what I should be doing more, what you think will work better, what you think your brides will appreciate, and you've helped me.
We want to grow the business.
Yeah.
We want to make you the best that you can be, and you are the best in the world. You've influenced so many designers, with your style, with how you design, with your whole new look. It was a whole different energy. You really transformed the bridal world, in my opinion.
Thank you, Dorothy. Coming
true.
from you, and
it's very
she
true.
has been in this business for so many years, and it's a huge 26 years.
26 years.
It's a huge compliment coming from you.
When I first met you, I didn't even know what to think of the dresses, as you know.
Yes, I know.
Because it was completely something that was never, ever, ever done entirely in bridal. And now it's like it's the most amazing thing. It's the #1 look in the world, and the influence that you've given other designers, that can't even hold a candle to you, if I might add.
Thank you.
It's like you're here every month with us, and
yes.
we look forward to it immensely.
I am here because this is really the best place in the whole world to be. It's it's what everybody calls the Mecca store. Brides come from all over the world. They fly here especially to see dresses,
Yep.
and the appointments that you give and the service, and
nothing like it
really
in the world.
Nothing like it in the world. I can see how you try so hard to make it, to make it possible for all these brides to find their dream dress, and the assortment and the choices that you give them.
But you make it easy, Pnina.
Thank you, my love.
Because you make a beautiful dress.
Thank you, my love.
And you make it easy, and every bride that you dress, I hate to say we sell a dress to, we dress the bride. And every bride that you dress, you endear yourself to. So it's a two-way. That's why it's a family.
I'm so touched
It's true.
from your words, and I'm
true.
so proud
I mean
that my creations have reached a level.
Yes, and with your new love collection, oh my God!
Yes.
Anybody can.
We
have
were
your
talking
dresses
about
now.
it
Anybody.
earlier. Yeah.
And everybody who's a fan of yours and who's always dreamed of wearing a Pnina Tornai dress can now afford a Pnina Tornai dress, because the look is just as beautiful as
That
your
was the
couture.
purpose. That
Yeah.
was the purpose. I felt very bad that so many brides, dreamt of being a Pnina bride and couldn't afford the couture dresses because they are expensive. They're all handmade and hand sewed and hand beaded, so they are very expensive. But the love line,
great.
the diffusion line is
Beautiful.
like as close to a couture
Absolutely.
dress as you can
It
be.
is. Absolutely has the whole look of you.
Yeah.
There's no mistaking a Pnina Tornai dress,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you so much.
Now I have to go
I
back
love
to work,
you.
can I? I love you more.
Mwah. Dorothy Silver.
Everybody. As I speak.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to show you my dresses because I know that most of you, my skirt. Most of you really love to see the dresses themselves. So we're showcasing. This is a new dress. Let me just put my perfume. This is one of my new from the Dimension collection, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fitted dress with an illusion neckline and a beautiful low back. The wow thing about this dress is the back, because the whole back is illusion, and it's all hand beaded with these beautiful, beautiful Swarovski pearls. I love pearls, and actually my name, my mother gave me when I was born the name Perla, which is pearl in Spanish, and then it became Pnina later because I grew up in Israel, and it means pearl in Hebrew, and I love pearls. So this dress is really.
We have hello from Greece.
Hi, Greece.
They love your
Kalispera.
amazing cake. Your cake.
My cake. Oh, the one we did with Ron Ben Israel?
Yes, but they have to wait
Yeah.
to see that.
Well, we are preparing a live Facebook with the cake and about the cake and how it really, really mimics the elements from the dress itself, so that it was inspired by, and we're going to do it with you, I believe, in a few days, Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep
so
on the lookout.
good. So any questions before we say goodbye?
Any Valentine's Day
any Valentine's Day questions, any love questions.
Tell everyone there's going to be a blog soon on your website.
Okay. There's going to be a blog soon on my website about Valentine's Day with all the tips and everything I want to share with you. So look for it. And I'm always here, and I'll always be back with you on so many different matters and things that we love to talk about. I love you all, and I wish you a wonderful evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. I love you, and see you soon.